handled very much. This horse just came in yesterday. How a front quarter can be real effective in leading. This little horse, I've sort of nicknamed her Squirrel because she's squirreling around a lot on the end of the lead line. And I want to show you how we use the element of front quarter as just a quick way to offer a simple lesson on this horse how to move off of pressure. So a front quarter, if you remember, is just the ability for the horse to move off in the direction of pressure, yielding that front end. Here I'll yield the hind end to bring her to a stop, and then I'll yield the front the other way. Once my horse has the ability to do that, and again this is very gross basic front quarter, meaning can you just yield the front end over? I'm going to put that to work in leading, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'll be walking along, and this little horse may want to get behind my back. So I'll walk around here. You can see she's creeping behind my back. I'm just going to reach back and ask that front end over, just like that. Good girl. And then when she does, I'm going to walk off. So here I'll show you coming through the cones. I'd like her to go off to that side. Very nice. Good girl. And then I'll just stop and let her stand and let her understand. Here I'll just remind her nose that she needs to be over that way. Good girl. See how I'm using my pressure, just a simple blocking pressure. I'll remind her here. Right there's where I want her. So I'll head off and lead in the other direction. This time as I step into her, she should step over to the side. Very nice. Here I'll just reach behind me. Ask that shoulder to get off me. I'll head around this way. Oop, I'm not trying to hit you. I just need you to get off me. There, thank you. And as soon as that shoulder yields, I just turn and head off in the direction that I wanted to travel. So this is how front quarters, there's a little bit of work with hinds, use my hind in front, put her back to where she was in the leading position. That's how front quarters can be very helpful when leading a horse that you haven't had much experience with. Here she'll swirl around, that you need to know that you have the ability to be safe. There you go. We'll just let that hind shift, move the front over, let the hind drift, move the front, the hind roll over, pass the shoulder. There's a place here, right there, where I'll leave her alone, but I'm using my two elements of hind quarter and front quarter because she already has go activated so that I can help her find a place, a sweet spot, a place of comfort where she can relax. I hope you enjoyed this little tip of how to use some front quarters to get a young horse out of behind your back and off your shoulder. And see you next time. Thanks.